Hello and welcome to the Dateline Northeast, a program that gives you an overview of the developments in India's Northeast region. I'm your host Karim and here are the top stories of today's program. Union Finance Minister promises growth of Northeast Bank network. Jiribam-Tupul Imphal railway line on the verge of completion. And Tangkhuls in Nagaland celebrate seed sowing festival. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in a recent financial outreach program said the banking network will be expanded in the Northeast with special emphasis on tea gardens. The minister said setting up more cold storage facilities was a priority to the government. We have a report.
The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on a recent series of financial inclusion outreach program held in Assam spoke on various plans of the government to speed development in Assam. Speaking at the press conference, the minister said that all the bank accounts of tea garden workers of Assam should be made direct bank transfer, DBT compatible, and those accounts should be continued to function seamlessly.
Prime Minister Modi's intention is tea gardens should get every facility as any other citizen gets. They should be financially inclusive. They should get all the benefits of every citizen who deserves to get a benefit. They should not be excluded in any way. And to achieve that, I shall take personal interest and come.
While briefing the meeting, the Finance Minister said that banking network will be increased in the Northeast region with special emphasis on tea garden workers. Speaking to the industry representatives, she said traditional industries in Northeast should have facilities to exhibit and benefit from it. To achieve this, self-help groups will be given greater access to credit. According to reports, adequate ATMs in 17 districts of the state will cater to the tea garden areas.
All accounts of the tea garden workers should be made DBT compatible, in the sense they should have all the prudential norms and other things as is required. In the sense, even if it's going to be difficult, I want to be sure that the banks take a flexible approach in being able to bring in all the tea garden workers who had an account, and that account should seamlessly continue.
As per the information tabled in the State Assembly on July 31st last year, there are 841 registered tea gardens having 3,85,612 permanent workers and 2,91,223 temporary workers in Assam. But only 28 gardens were paying the wages through bank accounts.
Manipur will soon witness a sea of change in terms of development of connectivity as the much-awaited Jiribam-Tupul Imphal railway line is almost on the verge of completion, with its tunnel number 4 out of 45 tunnels being inaugurated recently by Chairman of Railway Board. A special report.
The centre's vision to connect all northeastern state capitals with India's railway network is gradually shaping into reality as Manipur's capital Imphal is seeing a sea change in terms of railway connectivity. The Northeast Frontier Railways of Indian Railway has been substantial in bringing major changes in the region in terms of railway connectivity. The 110-kilometer Jiribam-Tupul Imphal railway line project in Imphal, which is underway, is scheduled to be completed by March 2022 as informed by NFR. The good news is, out of the major 45 tunnels which are being constructed under the Jiribam-Tupul Imphal broad gauge railway project, a greater part of the tunnels have been completed except for tunnel number 12, which is 10.38 km long, and it will be the second longest tunnel in the country. Recently, tunnel number 4 of the broad gauge, which is 2,265 meter in length, has been inaugurated by Chairman of Railway Board in the presence of other senior officials.
Government of India is giving the highest priority to this project, and we want that Imphal should be connected through Indian Railway as early as possible. And the target, as I mentioned, is March 22. We want to do it before that. December 21 we are trying to target, and the only critical item is this tunnel. And anywhere in the world, tunneling is the most difficult task. but we are trying to address it, and we have deployed the resources 24 hours a day. Our team is working day and night, and earlier there were only 2 edits, 2 openings. Now recently we have opened 3rd opening. So 6 teams will be working simultaneously. So whatever can be done by Indian Railway, we will be doing to complete this project much before the target.
The team led by Chairman of Railway Board inspected the rail line. The project, which has 62 km of tunnels and 139 bridges, costs Rs 12,524 crores with a completion target of March 2022. This will boost rail connectivity in Imphal and at the same time will improve the economy of the state. It is worth mentioning that around 6,000 to 7,000 workers are employed for the project, and they are also following the procedures of the inner line permit system.
Nungai ke dor ke do mayam udriba angta udrimina nungai bam di dum poeba magi kaino gi di khangte ko apa pata gi di aduga
chada yam nungai phause am na thu kai nang bokot pa trail da chat bokot pa manipur mapan da chat bokot pa gi matang yam nungai jage khan je pura trail lag se koina huji transport ki matang da wari ba kholi ba mayam si train dula agadi moda pusalaka da ba pot chai aduki mati khudong chawe hen ngane hana loje.
Boosting connectivity in the northeast region has been the utmost priority for the centre, and the government has been putting a lot of efforts to intensify the completion of the project in Imphal, despite challenges like tunnelling and digging in the hilly terrain. Although the target for completion of the whole project is March 2022, officials of Northeast Frontier Railways, which is undertaking the project, informed that the aim is to complete the project by December 2020.
Showcasing the best of crafts and handicraft items of Meghalaya, an exhibition cum sale Craft Bazaar 2020 is underway in Shillong. The exhibition is being organized by the Ministry of Textile in collaboration with Chhattisgarh Handicrafts Development Board. Take a look. To showcase the exquisite handicrafts and handloom products, various artisans, craftsmen and entrepreneurs are showcasing their handmade products in the ongoing Craft Bazaar 2020 in Shillong. Organized by Development Commissioner Handicrafts, Ministry of Textiles, Government of India and Chhattisgarh Handicrafts Development Board, this year the fair is being held at All Saints Cathedral Hall in Shillong.
From all over India, participants or artisans, we can say, have come and participated in this program. And as we can see that footfall is very nice in this program.
The exhibition cum sale aimed at providing a platform to local artisans and promoting the native forms of arts and crafts. From jewelry to handmade flowers and embroidered clothes, a wide variety of things were on display in the exhibition. Artisans from Gujarat, Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi, northeastern states are participating in the fair.
गवर्नमेंट से मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टेक्सटाइल से हमें बहुत हेल्प मिलती है, आने जाने का भाड़ा पता मिलता है, खाना पीना रहना मिलता है और हर चीज़ में कोऑपरेट कर रहे हैं.
Around 75 stalls from all over the state are participating in the event. A variety of wooden furniture, cane and bamboo crafts, wood carvings, pottery and other products are also on display.
कश्मीरी शॉल बनाते हैं जो नीडल वर्क का भी बनता है वहाँ पे, या आरी का बनाते हैं हम सर वहाँ पे, या हमारे पास और भी बहुत सारे आइटम्स रहते हैं जो कश्मीरी साड़ीज़, कश्मीरी स्टोल्स, कश्मीरी शॉल्स, कानी शॉल्स, पश्मीना शॉल्स भी अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे, या साड़ीज़ हमारे पास है क्रेप पे, शिफॉन पे, जॉर्जेट पे भी मिल जाएगा आपको सर.
Exhibitions like these demonstrate the beauty and cultural richness of various states, apart from providing a platform to local artists and craftsmen of India. The exhibition will conclude on 6th March. Let us now take a look at some of the events that made news in the Northeast recently.
Union Minister Jitin Singh chaired a review meeting of the activities of the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region (DONER) in New Delhi recently. Briefing the meeting, the Union Minister expressed his happiness on being informed that for the first time in many years, nearly 93% budget of the Ministry of DONER has been spent for the current financial year to date. Singh further asked the officials to achieve 100% target till the end of this fiscal. An online portal for monitoring transit of forest produce, revenue collection and prevention of illegal transport and wildlife crimes was formally launched in Imphal recently. The portal is said to be the first of its kind in India. According to forest officials, the portal intends to develop a strong information network to prevent smuggling of forest produce and wildlife articles. The portal will provide public interface for ease of business and good platforms like nursery management system, mechanism for management of wood-based industries, scheme-wise and district-wise various activities being undertaken by the department. A workshop cum training on promoting rainbow diet, achieving food, nutrition and health security through tuber crops, an exhibition on tuber crop diversity and tuber crop foods were recently organized in Tripura. The program was organized jointly by Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Central Tuber Crop Research Institute Thiruvananthapuram and ICAR Research Complex NEH Region, Tripura Center at Lembuchara in Tripura. More than 300 farmers from Tripura displayed their tuber crop products. The Border Security Force troops at Station Headquarters Gokulnagar 130 battalions of BSF along with SDPO Bishalgarh recently launched a joint operation and planned a checkpoint on the National Highway 8 from Agartala to Sonamura. The joint party detained a Maruti Eco van in front of SHQ BSF Gokulnagar's main gate. On checking the van, 1.5 lakhs in number of Yaba tablets valued rupees 7.5 crore were recovered. The co-driver, identified as Jahid Hussain, a resident of Bhawanipur village, has been taken into custody. Thousands of participants took part in Guwahati's first ever night marathon, including several international runners. The run was organized by Asmakam Foundation to promote healthy living. The event was categorized into full 42.2 km run, half marathon of 21.1 kilometers, 10 kilometers and 5 kilometers.
Moving on to dance and culture. To promote Manipuri, a rich classical dance of the region, Eastern Zonal Cultural Centre recently organized Solo Dance and Music Festival in Manipur. The festival was also organized to develop the art and cultural exchange with other countries. Let's have a look.
Manipuri, a synthesized Indian classical dance form of refined rhythm and grace originating in Manipur, reflects the fascinating elements of devotion to Krishna. To promote this classical Indian dance, recently a 3-day-long solo dance and music festival was held at Government Dance College, Palace Gate, Imphal East in Manipur. The program was jointly organized by NECC, Northeast Zone Cultural Centre and Government of Dance College, Department of Art and Culture.
Cultural exchange is very important. We need to learn from others. At the same time, this development of art and culture is a continuing process. We have to learn continuously. We have to improve, improvise whatever is in existence.
Vibrant Manipuri dance by Ivana Sarkar, P. Ronita Devi and classical music by Srijan Chatterjee enthralled the audience. 9 eminent dancers, including a Japanese performer, participated in the festival. It is also worth mentioning that ever since the Second World War, Japan occupies a special place in the hearts of every citizen of Manipur.
Yeah, I'm very honored here because I'm doing some Japan-India culture exchange program. So here I teach some Japanese culture like a dance and some origami and Japanese word and singing also.
A dance on Radha Roop Varnan, a bit from the Manipuri dance which reflects the feminine aspect, was also performed. The festival was attended by Jayanta Kumar Singh, Minister of Art and Culture, and among other dignitaries. Organizing an event like this helps in promoting Manipuri classical dance and strengthening the cultural ties with the other countries.
asuki mate hainingai leita nungai bam phause have the NJCC kaloina na haidi akhoi government dance college ka punlaga smaina national githak ta solo festival ma smai pangthokpa ngamba habse I EZCC da so I full credit to bijaninge.
The colorful costumes, graceful movement of the body, soft footwork indeed gives an enchanting visual experience to the audience.
Moving on to Nagaland, the Tangkul community in Dimapur recently celebrated Luirapanit, the seed sowing festival in Kohima. This year, the festival was celebrated under the theme Strengthening Cultural Bonds at the Nagaland Bamboo Resource Centre in Kohima. Have a look. The Seed Sowing Festival is one of the most important agricultural festivals celebrated by the Tangkul community of Manipur, as it marks the beginning of the sowing of seeds for the farmers. The Tangkuls in Dimapur recently celebrated the festival with much pomp and gaiety at Nagaland Bamboo Resource Centre, Sowima, 6 Mile Dimapur in Nagaland. Luirapanit, or the Seed Sowing Festival, marks the planting of new crops and signifies the onset of a new beginning, during which all the villagers are purified to evoke the blessings of the Almighty.
This festival is not only celebrated by the Tangkuls, but almost all Naga tribes celebrate this Seed Sowing festival. So the timing may be different, and the origins of every race also depends on the traditions, what we practice. So this year, to strengthen the bond through our culture, we celebrate this one together here.
Luirapanit, Luira meaning field and to till, and Panit meaning festival, is an annual seed sowing festival of the Tangkul community celebrated during the full moon of the last week of January until the first week of March.
I want you to sow the seed of unity. During our forefathers' time, yes, agriculture, seed sowing was practiced.
Speaking on the occasion, President of Ao Sending, Chupawati Longchar, said the Nagas celebrate different festivals since time immemorial, and each festival has its own significance, and that Luirapanit is one of them.
It is also a revival of our culture, rediscovering our roots, especially for the youngsters who have lost touch with our age-old traditions and what our forefathers do.
At the celebration, men wore the traditional Maya Pasi, headgear and Haura shawl, while women were seen in colorful traditionally woven jangkhom and sarong and ornaments. A cultural fashion parade was also shown to promote the rich crafts and textiles of the region. With that, we have come to the end of this episode of Roving Report. Do connect with us through our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at NEIndia_ANI. Like and subscribe Roving Report YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest news updates from the Northeast. I'm your host Karim, signing off, leaving you with the glimpses of Power Walk organized by the National Commission for Women. The walk was organized to promote gender equality and build awareness about crime against women. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and take care.